Hey you, welcome back to my channel, and more importantly, welcome back to my Sketch the Spotlight series. This is now episode 2, and if you haven't seen episode 1, I highly recommend you go back and you watch it, just so that way you're all caught up and you know what's going on. In today's episode, I have done research for popular beginning sewing ideas. I tried on my clothes. I even attempted to make a sketch for the slits and ideas that I had from last episode. And I may have also tried to put it on my outfit. Today is supposed to be a slow start, but if I'm feeling a little motivated, I will say, I might even start the cutting process itself. I hope you're excited because I sure am. And if you're ready, let's get started. All right, y'all, it is official and I am trying on my jumpsuit. I really like how it fits. It's actually really warm too, but there's just a couple things that I would like to change about it. There's a little excess like space and room around like my sides, my armpit, and even like below my stomach area. And that's just things that I'm going to take note of for future reference if I wanted to modify something. Now, in this step, I want to make sure I take everything that I picture in my head and I want to try to put it either on paper or on my outfit itself. But after my sketches, I didn't know how to put it on my outfit. So I said, fuck it. And instead of doing what I probably should have done, I decided to take a pen or a marker and to actually dot where I wanted to cut. But despite that fail, I'm super excited of looking at this dress as being a cape, and I think that's what I'm going to use it for going forward. Now here I have officially started the cutting process, and what I decided to do was cut the legs off. So now instead of it being a jumpsuit, it is now a bodysuit, and I put pins in where I wanted to cut the keyhole parts in, and I decided that I wanted to put one more, just because. And this is where your girl was stressing because for whatever reason, this diamond could not pull itself together.
Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob!
So after I finish the first diamond, I move on to the actual keyhole diamond that I mentioned in my previous video. And I'm really excited with how this one turned out. This whole process was a trusted process. With me just making sure that I clean up lines after I cut, that just led to cutting and more cutting and more cutting and more cutting and more cutting and repeat. After I finished the diamonds, I decided to clean up where I cut the legs off at because I'm going to use the legs as material for something else. At first, I was thinking I can just clean up one side and make it kind of mirror the other side, and that did not go as planned at all. Yeah, I was stressing when I cut that piece off. I was stressing when I cut that piece off. I ain't gonna fake. So after I finished mentally stressing, I decided to cut the arms off. So now I have officially removed both legs and now both arms. And I'm thinking of using the sleeves from the arms as something itself. After all of the panicking, I finally was able to start seeing the vision, and I had to get a little happy dance out the way because when I say stress was at an all-time high, I thought it was over with, and I'm just getting started. But after I cut the dress open, because I'm only going to use one part of the dress for the cape, I decided to try the bodysuit on, and I'm really, really happy with how it looks and how it turned out. For the bottom diamond, I am going to clean up some of the lines and make it more of a sharper diamond shaped because it's looking a little rounded at the bottom, but I think I have a great baseline to start with. After I cleaned up some lines, I took fabric glue and I just started to basically glue along all of the seams that I cut, so that way when I do future modifications, it's just not going to keep unraveling as I'm moving around and as I'm doing stuff. After I finished going along all of my seams with the fabric glue, I decided to clean up my leg pieces, and that is what I'm doing here. First, I started off by marking where I wanted to cut, and then when I was finished cutting, I cleaned it up a little bit. After I cleaned up the first leg, I took the second leg and I used the first leg as an outline for where I wanted to cut, so that way they are alike. And then afterwards, I also went along all of the seams and edges with the fabric glue. And after I finished with the legs, I sealed the seams to my arm sleeves. I definitely do think we made a lot of progress today, and that's going to be all for this video. And if you feel that you have any ideas or any hints whatsoever of what character this might be, because I confirmed the character I'm going to go towards, make sure you comment down below what your guess is, so that way in my ending episodes, I'm going to post all of your comments before I do a big reveal. Thank you guys as always for watching this video, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so that way you don't miss your comment